What's up, guys? It's Sunday, football Sunday, and I am gonna bust out a video. Got some free time. Things have been busy. Work still keeping me very busy, and then high school basketball. Um, Brother is a junior this year, and got three sisters on the high school girls team. So there's usually games basically every night of the week, and I do not like to miss any of them. So a lot of running, but totally worth it. It's been fun season so far watching them, and yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff to show, and I'm not even really sure where to start. There's some things mixed in here, so I'm going to try to keep this from being too crazy long. Start with some Hall of Fame, future Hall of Fame editions. Picked this up from Immaculate, numbered to 49. Three-color patch auto of Torrey Holt. Number 100 from Upper Deck Vintage, Kurt Warner jersey autograph. Finally picked this card up, Art Monk. He doesn't have a ton of autographs, and this is the one I've wanted forever. I mean, it especially doesn't have a whole lot that just catches the eye, and finally was able to nab one of these from 2010 5-star, numbered to 35, three-color patch auto. Love that card. Watched a few from the Spectra set that Joey and Luke are doing, and wasn't able to nab any of those. That's probably the other autograph of his that I actually really like. But and then yesterday went up to Ryan's shop. Michael met me here, and then we made the trip, and was able to add a few things, and actually upgraded my Ed Reed auto. I had a dual jersey auto from Tribute, the gold variation, numbered to 15, but he had this in the case, so worked out a deal with him. Thanks again to Ryan. From 2010 5-star, numbered to 20, the rainbow foil on-card auto. So love that. I have the exquisite, I don't remember that set name. Chris and Josh had completed that set, the horizontal, and it has the silver border of Ray Lewis, so those two look good together. Next, Chiefs pickups. Michael actually hooked me up with this yesterday at trade night. It's been quite a while back. I don't remember where he found it, but had picked it up, and I was going to pay him for it, and hadn't seen him in forever, met up with him or anything, and then had totally forgotten about it. And then yesterday when he handed it to me, I'm like, crap, what did I owe you again? Wanted to pay him for it, and he said, don't worry about it. And this thing is awesome. Will Shields auto on there is badass. Love that card. And it's just hard to look at right now. Brings you back to thinking back when our offensive line was actually dominant. Those were the days. Thanks again, Michael. Had fun as always. It's good seeing you, and hopefully we can meet up soon. Like you said, we talked about even just to go out to eat or bowl or anything. Life's been busy. And this is the last card I picked up at trade night yesterday. Looked through a couple people's stuff, but mostly went just to hang out and see people I haven't seen in a while. We didn't stay crazy long. But guy had this in his box and was very reasonable on it. So I nabbed it from Impeccable, numbered 5 out of 5. Marcus Allen autograph. Really nice looking card. And the last Chiefs edition from Flawless, three-color, numbered to 15, Lynn Dawson patch autograph. Nabbed that off at eBay. Love that card. Next, we will go to Eric Berry stuff. Picked up this from Playbook, numbered to 5, booklet. Got to get case for that. And then VZ Tanver had messaged me saying he had this and was going to send it my way. I'm like, shoot me your PayPal address. He said he wasn't worried about the money, just to send me his address. And too much, because these things, I've had quite a few on the watch list, but anytime you get this many Chiefs on a booklet and you got a lot of different player collectors after them, they've been going for more than I was willing to pay for one. So Tanvir, appreciate it. Threw in some extras. Got a Derek Johnson from Select. Some Demarcus Robinson rookies. Eric Murray rookie. And then 3 Chris Jones. I don't have any idea on these. I don't know if they're just shorter printed. I don't see numbering. But there's I'm assuming base, pink, and looks like blue rookies of Chris Jones. Had a very solid year. I like him a lot. And then Demarcus Robinson jersey out of Optic. Then a card he had messaged me about. Absolutely love this thing, numbered to 25. The 1 of 1 had listed, and I'd put an offer in on it, and it disappeared off eBay, so not sure what's up with that. Never messaged the guy. I was just like, yeah, whatever. And but this is numbered to 25. It's got Alex Smith, Derek Johnson, Jeremy Maclin, Justin Houston, Tom Bahali, Eric Berry, Niall Davis, D Ford, KC Chiefs booklet. Absolutely sick. Tanvir, thanks again. I love this thing. And too much. Appreciate that a ton. There's a lot of hookups in here and nuts. Jared, his new YouTube name, Baseball Card Archaeologist, also known as Chiefs Corner, sent me a package and told him I was planning on making a video soon and I was going to wait to open it. And he had messaged me and he's like, don't worry about it, just crack into it. And he went overboard. But Jared, once again, thank you. I'll show you what he sent. I had not picked this up yet. The veteran autograph out of Chrome. So that was awesome, not having one. And he had thrown that in. I just hadn't pulled the trigger on one. And then this is actually better than the one that I had picked up from Immaculate, numbered to 50. The Eric Berry Jumbo Patch. And then he also sent from Panini Playoff, I guess. These new products, I'm not sure what all. Yeah, it's just playoff football, I believe. But the 101 base version. And I'd actually seen this on eBay. And a lot of times, the guys will have high buy it now best offers, and I'll let them set for a while and then throw in an offer, just because if it's sitting for a while, maybe they'll understand the realistic value. But this one popped off and I was like, damn, I shouldn't have waited so long. But another 101 for the PC. Jared, thanks again. Love that. And then a couple others I had picked up from, not sure what this is, Panini Day 2000, I don't know. Some random cards they threw out, I guess. Like the Father's Day sets and stuff like that. I'm not for sure what these were from. But it's the 101 version of this card. Very nice looking card. And there's a few other parallels I need to pick up yet. Missed the second most short printed one. Just missed the listing when it ended. So I was annoyed with that and haven't picked up the others yet. And then from Infinity, very happy to add this beautiful card, the Nike Swoosh 1 of 1. I had to message Michael, this film not yet rated, talking about this card. knowing that he would give me that little nudge over the edge to pick it up, and he did just that, and I bought it. And then one last thing, we're at 10 minutes. Completed the 2001 Passing the Torch set. I'm going to go through the entire set, and when I get to the last two I added, I will talk about those, the new additions. But love this set. So happy. I mean, first I was a little wishy-washy. I was picking up some of these autos for the Hall of Fame PC. Then I committed to the set. Then I uncommitted and had actually traded the Tarkington. And then I bought it again and recommitted to the set. They just don't list that often. But I've been pecking away at this for 3 or 4 years, I guess. But John Elway, these are in number order of the set. Brian Greasy, Dick Buttkiss. This was one of the last ones, second to last one I got. It was on eBay for like $250 or best offer, and I just never put in an offer. So I'm like, this guy's smoking drugs. And finally put in an offer that was still a little bit more than what I thought was the fair market value. Just hoping he'd counter at something not completely unreasonable. And he just accepted my offer, and which was like a third, less than a third of what it was listed for. So I would have had it much sooner if he didn't have it listed so weird. But Brian Urlacher, Fran Tarkenton, Dante Culpepper, Jim Brown, Jamal Lewis, Larry Zonka, Ron Dane, Tony Dorsett, Emmitt Smith, Eric Dickerson, huge auto on there, Marshall Falk, Joe Namath, and the last card in the set, and the last card I got, Chad Pennington. In the years and years and years of putting this set together, I never saw a Pennington pop up on eBay. And I made a post on the Facebook, the YouTube Facebook group, just asking if anybody had ever seen it. And I believe Chris Sickford told me to ask Chad, being a Marshall fan. So I just made a post on there asking, just Chad, call out to Jets fans, anybody, just to know if they had seen one of these, if it was made. And Matthew Westcott, another Marshall collector, he had one, but it was in his PC, so no big deal. But he's like, I'll see what I can do. And like a day later, went to his card shop in West Virginia and found 2 of them, and just sent me one to complete the set, which was amazing. I mean, for not a single one of the 100 to pop up on eBay in that long, to go to his local shop and just find 2 sitting there. Social media for the win, I suppose. So thanks again to Matthew, Jared, Tanvir, and Michael, and Ryan for the read. Good luck to everybody's teams today that's still in it. Can't all be winners. I know this, but should be a couple good football games. I'm going to upload this soon. So thanks for watching, and peace.